chili paste brings a different flavor. It's wonderful. You gotta give this a try. It's always best to blanch the beans first. Trim and cut them, boil salted water, drop the beans in for about 2 minutes and plunge them into an ice bath. Take it out once the beans have cooled after 3 or 4 minutes. Today we're taking a simple green bean and turning them into wok-fried chili stick powerhouse. Fresh, crunchy, blistered in a hot pan, then tossed in a bold homemade chili sauce that hits all the right notes. Savory, spicy, a little sweet. It's fast, it's fragrant, and it's one of those dishes that proves vegetables can absolutely steal the spotlight. I'm using long beans in this video. You can use regular green beans too. And I'm using chicken stock. You can also use vegetable stock. Vegan Thai chili paste is available. You can also make it by omitting the shrimp in the recipe. Start with a little oil in your wok or your saute pan, whatever you prefer to use. Medium to high heat. We'll start with the aromatics. Let's go in with the onion. So why are long beans better for this recipe? Long beans have some distinct quality. Okay, the garlic goes in next. I'm using about 3 cloves of garlic, 450 grams of green beans. Give that a saute. So the quality of long beans, especially for a recipe like this, one is the texture and the firmness, meaning they hold their shape better. I'll just put it by the handful. Regular beans tend to soften quickly, losing their crispness. And that's all of the green beans in. Because of their firmer texture, they hold on to sauces and spices better without going mushy. Also, in many Thai dishes, long beans are the preferred choice. Get that garlic all over the green beans. Long beans also have a great visual appeal. Next, we'll go in with the soy sauce. Long beans permit more cooking time, which allows you to enhance flavor and caramelization or char. We're going to add in a little bit of chicken stock. You can use a vegetable stock as well. And just a little bit. And we allow that to cook and get rid of some of that stock, making the beans a little more tender while absorbing the flavor. Our oyster sauce goes in. Give that a mix. You can see that even though the green beans have been in the wok for a few minutes, they still hold their shape beautifully. Next, our chili paste. Take a look in the playlist, the Thai videos playlist. You'll see a recipe for that. This Thai chili paste brings a different flavor. It's wonderful. You gotta give this a try. So what can I serve this with? Give that a minute or two to cook and absorb the flavor. Jasmine rice or sticky rice is the most comforting pairing. Still crunchy, definitely not overcooked. Maybe a touch of salt. That should be okay. Now to answer your question, what to serve this with? Turn off the heat. Now you can always add a protein to this. Tofu, chicken, beef, that will work wonderful. You can have it on its own as a side, with some hot jasmine rice would be absolutely wonderful. And that's it. Your dish is ready. Simple and delicious wok-fried green beans with Thai chili paste. Let's summarize this vid. Long beans work better than regular beans in the wok. They're firmer, don't go mushy, and char beautifully over high heat. Cook them hot and fast. Don't overcrowd the pan, and add Thai chili paste at the end so it caramelizes, not burns. Serve with jasmine rice and keep it simple. If you like this, hit like, follow for more cooking tips, and try it at home. This channel is all about helping you cook restaurant quality meals at home. Thanks for watching.